Welcome. My name is Professor DJ Cruze, and this is my DJ 101 class. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook. The description will be down below. Part 1. Budget planning. How much you're willing to spend is all up to you. Everybody has a different type of capital, so when you buy things, make sure you're buying for the right price. 2. How long you plan to keep your equipment is all up to you. If you're a person that keeps getting new things, there's no point in spending a lot of money. Remember, this is a business. The longer you keep your things, the better it's going to help you in the long run. I know things keeps evolving, but remember, if you're going to spend something, make sure you spend it all up front and not worry about it in the long run. Trust me when I tell you this. I learned from experience. 3. Are you going to buy used equipment or are you going to buy new equipment? If you buy used equipment, make sure to test all the buttons, all the platters, and all the switches. A lot of new DJs don't know about this, but older DJs tend to sell bad stuff. So make sure you test them. If you're going to buy new equipment, don't worry about them. But there's always a chance something may be broken. So test them everywhere you can, especially at the store, because there's no refunds on them big stuff. 4. Do you want to be a club DJ? You want to be a mobile DJ? If you want to be a club DJ, you want to have the simulation of whatever the club has. So make sure you buy the good equipment, so when you go out there, you're going to play just like you practice. If you're going to be a mobile DJ, you want to have something small and something easy to move, because you got to do it every weekend or every other day or whatsoever. So keep that in mind when you buy equipment. 5. Make sure that you buy equipment and you have enough space for it. DJs tend to be hoarders. We always keep our first mixer, our first speaker, or whatsoever. So make sure when you buy things, you have a proper storage so you don't take up your living room, your kitchen, and your bathroom. Part 2. Windows versus Mac. Everybody knows it's always Windows versus Mac. Remember, when you buy Windows, it's easy to repair, it's affordable, and you get the job done just as good as a Mac. But remember, you're vulnerable to viruses. It may crash in the beginning, and you always need consistent updates. So when you buy a Windows, make sure you buy something that's strong and it's durable and it's fast enough, especially if you're going to use programs. Remember, it's all about how much you have. So if you don't have a lot of money, I suggest not going with a Mac. If you go with a Mac, it's durable, it's strong, and needs less updates. There's less crashing, but remember, if it breaks, not anybody can fix it. You gotta go back to the Apple store. So when you buy things, you gotta make sure they're all Mac-friendly software. So keep that in mind when you buy your laptops. If you don't want to use a laptop, you can always go with CDs. It might be a little costly, but it's all about preference. Remember, being a DJ is not going with a ritual, it's what you feel comfortable with. Part 3. A DJ is only as good as his music. So make sure you spend the time and money to get the best sound that you can. Many people have a good ear for music, so make sure you get the best quality you can find. You can download music from search engines, YouTube, blogs, remix pages, tapes, CDs, whatever. Just make sure it's the best sound you can find. For new DJs, make sure to get the new application called Shazam. Helps you increase your library. Well, that wraps up for tonight's episode on DJ 101, Just Getting Started. See you next time.